Hello, my name's Emily Reid, and I'm going to tell you about the Devon, Cornwall and Isles of Scilly Climate Impacts Group today to explain how we're taking action and working together as a region in the southwest of England. I'm the Devon Climate Emergency Project Manager based at Devon County Council, and together with the Environment Agency, we provide the secretariat to the group. The group was set up as part of the local response to the climate emergency and sits alongside work to reduce greenhouse gas emissions, to achieve net zero, to limit how much climate change there is in the future. The role of the group is to work collaboratively with Devon, Cornwall and Isles of Scilly climate emergency projects, which are operating in each of the three localities, to help prepare communities for the necessary adaptations to infrastructure, services and behaviours that will be required to respond to a warmer world, and also to improve the resilience of the natural environment in these areas against the effects of climate change. The Climate Impacts Group takes direction from and reports its activity to the Risk Management Group of the Local Resilience Forum. The Local Resilience Forum is responsible for multi-agency arrangements to respond to major emergencies and to minimise the impact of those emergencies on the public. It also reports to the Devon Climate Emergency Response Group, which is a partnership of 25 organisations, and to the Cornwall Climate Change Board and the Isles of Scilly Emergency Planning. The Climate Impacts Group is led by the Environment Agency, which is helping the group to understand the local implications of a warmer world. The primary output for the group is a Devon, Cornwall and Isles of Scilly adaptation plan, which is showing actions that need to be taken to ensure community and environmental resilience. The Met Office has produced a report summarising the latest climate projections for southwest England, and the group is using this to review the community risk register, health effects, economic issues, flood and coastal risk, and potential environmental impacts. So the group brings together organisations that are key to assessing and managing climate impacts, including, as I mentioned, the Local Resilience Forum, police, local government, the Environment Agency, public health services, a local university, water company and the local nature partnership, as well as the Met Office. So far, the group has conducted an initial review of the implications of the climate projections which the Met Office have supplied. The Local Nature Partnership has commissioned the West Country Rivers Trust to review the broader environmental risks. The Environment Agency has led on assessing the flood and coastal risks, and Public Health England has looked at the health implications of the climate projections, with the University of Exeter supporting the group to review economic and social and political risks. These narratives on the climate impacts in the region have been pulled together into a draft climate change risk register, and a workshop has been held to score the risks identified as a group. So the workshop adapted existing approaches taken by the Local Resilience Forum for assessing community risks for likelihood and impact. And this was helpful because several of the organisations involved have experience of using the scoring system, which has been adapted already. The workshop produced some really interesting discussion on the risks, between members, and help us to refine scores. So as I've described, we have undertaken the initial phase of climate risk identification. And we're now moving on to identify who is responsible for managing the identified risks, what mechanisms are in place, and identifying any gaps in existing preparedness which need action. So we hope to present our findings in an adaptation report with recommendations for how we can improve our preparedness as a region and the priorities for action. We hope to consult on this plan with stakeholders and the public to gather feedback before finalisation and adoption of the plan by organisations. So that was a brief overview of the work of the group. But if you have any further questions, then please do send me an email, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the conference. Thank you very much.